Greetings, YouTube community and sports fans nationwide. I'm Lex Anderson, and you've entered the Sports Opinion Log here in Lex Anderson World. And in today's video, Game 4, 76ers comeback victory over the Brooklyn Nets. Yes, how about it? So with a no-look pass, let's just get down to brass tacks. If you like NBA playoffs, if you like sports talk, and this is your first time here, I invite you to subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon to your right to stay notified for any and all upcoming future videos. Well, let me take my ball back first and foremost. Oh, Brooklyn Nets, so close. Oh, so close. They took a page out of the Clippers playbook in regards to upsetting a star. You had Jared Dudley getting in the face of Joel Embiid, who tallied up 31 points and 16 rebounds, a superior double-double. Of course, I'm representing with the AI champion jersey, throwback classic. So, nothing but official real deal stuff for your boy Lex Anderson. And you know who's real deal? The Sixers. Final score 112-108. Try as they may, try as they could, the Brooklyn Nets just couldn't tie the series for the life of them, despite bench warmer extraordinaire Jared Dudley pushing Joel Embiid after a hard foul on his teammate and coming to his rescue, and Ben Simmons and Jimmy Butler flying into the stands and trampling over cameramen, and Butler, for some reason, getting ejected for what I have no idea, when Jared Dudley was the main cause of the whole scrum in the first goddamn place. But the Sixers remained composed. They had their poise. Ben Simmons still led the way. He found a way to win. And again, in a battle of a complete team, being the Brooklyn Nets, versus a team of superstars. You had Tobias Harris coming through, JJ Redick, who hit a timely three-pointer, and the Sixers had their first and biggest lead of the game, 4 points, which was, of course, the margin of victory. So, yes, now the Brooklyn Nets will do what they need to do. They'll be going back on the road to Philadelphia, and the series will not be returning to Brooklyn. So, of course, the Sports Opinion Log is here live and direct in New York City. And once again, in prime time, when the stage lights shine the brightest and the focus is on you and what will you be remembered for, you know what they'll be remembered for? They'll be remembered for Joe Harris, who I had pointed out in my earlier videos would be the key to the Brooklyn Nets even being competitive in this series. And Joe Harris and his game, not surprisingly, have gone MIA. So once again, those regular season 47% from three stats, him winning the three-point shooting contest is rendered meaningless. It's rendered worthless. And in this game, it's definitely has been rendered useless as his team now face a 3-1 deficit going back to Philadelphia. Oh, and I'm sure there'll be a bounty on the head of Jared Dudley, bench warmer extraordinaire, who had the nerve and the audacity to pick on the skill set of Ben Simmons. And one of the things I'm seeing on social media is that a lot of people are talking about Jared Dudley looking like a middle-aged turtle, looking like an Idaho potato. And when you look at someone with the frame and the physique and the dashing good looks of Ben Simmons, who, remember, in Game 3, looked back to see who Jared Dudley was and sneered and laughed at, like, this is the guy talking shit about me? He's not on your level, Ben Simmons. No one on the Brooklyn Nets is on your level. Not even D'Angelo Russell, who hit a timely three to give the Brooklyn Nets a lead that they would soon surrender in a most disheartening loss. So, yes, Lex Anderson, the prophet, had decreed that the Sixers would be winning this series in 6. It looks like I was too generous. Well, all I can do is say, look for them to close it out when they go back home in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. So there you have it. Again, final score 112-108. Embiid comes through, double-double. And, I have to wonder, though, I'm kind of getting tired with the game time decisions of Embiid. They roll him out as not playing. Then, like 1 hour before the game starts, you get an alert. Oh, Joel Embiid will play. Okay, whatever. In the NFL, I wonder how to. Well, sorry, I digress. I'm comparing apples to oranges. We are in the NBA playoffs. Truly, a great rivalry is brewing. I love it. When you have a team that's playing each other day in and night out, this is what will make for great rivalries. But of course, it's only a rivalry if you're competitive, and currently the Brooklyn Nets aren't competitive. At least they've come this far to making it to the playoffs. But in terms of getting past the first round, we can just bury that dream dead this afternoon as the Sixers, once again, like I mentioned, take an insurmountable 3-1 lead, and we're now going back to Philadelphia. So make sure to stay tuned with the Sports Opinion Log. I will be here live and direct post game to talk about this because this is one of the most exciting matchups in the games that we have this Saturday. Currently, we do have the Nuggets facing off against the against the San Antonio Spurs. But at the rate this is looking, it looks like San Antonio might. It would be considered an upset based on ranking, playoff wise. But we know that the Spurs have that goddamn experience. They got Popovich. So let's see if the Nuggets could take a game in San Antonio, which seems highly unlikely, unfortunately for them, of course. But, again, outside of their respective regions, I don't think anyone really cares about what's going on between San Antonio and the Denver Nuggets. But if you disagree with what I'm saying, please feel free to drop a comment below. Let me know where in America you are coming from and what team you represent. I would love to hear from you. Make sure to share this video. And of course, special shout out to my IGTV community/family. I see y'all, Mr. G8. I see you, my brother M6 Drop. You know how we do. If you're looking for a podcast, check out my boy, Mitchie Escobar at Better Sports. That's BETTOR Sports. And of course, guys, if you're looking for a fine female to follow on the Instagram channel, make sure to check out my homegirl, Bad Taz. That's BADD. Period TAZ, Bad Taz. You can also follow me on the gram. Link is in the bio below. You can follow me on Snapchat. Link is in the bio below. And let me know what you think about this video. How am I doing? Hit me with the thumbs up or the thumbs down. That's okay. You're probably a very upset New Yorker or Brooklyn Nets fan. Special shout out to Brooklyn, Maine. What's going on? Is it comeback time? Holler at me. Until next time, sports fans, YouTube community, and all the sports fans nationwide in all 50 states of America. Yeah, God bless America. Sixers, Lex Anderson, signing out. Oh, New Jersey definitely. Let me tell you something. It is a struggle to avoid saying New Jersey, which I just did, because when I think of the Nets, I always think of New Jersey. But mentally, I have to get acclimated to the fact that they're playing in Brooklyn. And the Knicks don't have anything to offer us as they can't even make the playoffs. And currently, the way things are looking, Brooklyn has nothing to offer either. And by the way, the food prices out there are way too expensive. It's best to eat before you check out the game out there.